Retrovision will be able to watch the WAFL next season, fingers crossed. Have a look at last week's footy budget if you want to know how you can help keep the WAFL on TV. I would be able to see the fingers crossed that continues. It's very important for the competition. So well done to Blake Broadhurst there. Our next award is the WAFL Combined Past Players and Officials Association Rising Star Award. And if I could please call forward the sponsor of the award, Bob Wright from the WAFL Combined Past Players and Officials Association. Bob, if you'd like to make your way forward and announce the award, the prize, a $500 cheque from the WAFL Combined Past Players and Officials, and a 42-inch Panasonic Viera LCD TV, again proudly sponsored by Retrovision. Thanks, Bob.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just by way of information, just be advised that all 9 WAFL clubs do have a Past Players and Officials Association, and it's the combined body that I represent, which is the overall governing body on behalf of those 9 WAFL clubs. The combined association has a major objective, and I read word for word from our constitution, and that is to assist and to encourage the game of football in the state of Western Australia. And at the commencement of this 2011 season, the club delegates resolved that we needed to increase our support of the major football awards that were being presented here in Western Australia. And thus we approached David Fair of Mediatonic, as well as the hierarchy of the football budget, to see if we could come on board as the sponsor of this prestigious Rising Star Award. And thankfully David and his team accepted our approach, and David, take it as read, we want to continue indefinitely. So we're very, very happy to be on board, and in this, our initial year of involvement, we're pleased to announce that the 2011 Rising Star goes to player number 21 from the East Perth Football Club, Freddie Clutterbuck. And just to clarify, the 3 things, Freddie, congratulations. Not necessarily in order of importance, but in fact the donation from Retrovision is in fact the stereo, the Sony stereo. We also have, Freddie, Clint, if you don't mind, a certificate depicting your win, signed by the executive of the past players, and also a cheque for $500. Congratulations, Freddie, and all the very best with in the ensuing years in your football future. Okay.
Now, Bob, I get to order you around now. We need to get you, both of you gentlemen, across here in front of the sponsorship sign so we can get the photos taken, please. Grab that microphone, Robbie. How are you feeling today, mate? East Perth, understand, had a pretty good one yesterday?
Feeling pretty good, as you can see by the East Perth turnout. We've sort of had a good couple of days, so yeah.
Very good couple of days. You've done very well to make it here, but it was worth the trip, I'd suggest. Disappointing year for the club, not for yourself, but for the club. How tough was it for the Royals this season?
Absolutely, yeah. We went to the season that we had very high hopes. Obviously, we went up to Bassendean in round 1, and sort of after that win, we thought, yeah, probably in for a pretty good season. But then sort of the wheels fell off to a degree, and yeah, it became a pretty difficult season for us. But there's positive signs there. We've got a young side, obviously, and yeah, we've got a few games into them now, so all looking up to 2012.
What about yourself? Are you expecting to have such an impact in 2011?
At the start of the year, no. I was happy. I was very, very happy just to be picked round 1. When I got the call that I was playing, I was stoked then, and yeah, to hold my spot on the side all year, that was the main goal, and yeah, just love playing for East Perth.
Do you still enjoy your footy when the club's going through such tough times as East Perth did this year?
Yeah, it sometimes does get difficult, but it's great fun. It's great fun playing footy still, but yeah, obviously we know where we wanted to be this year, but still we'll stick it out and yeah, we'll be back again.
Where do you think the improvement needs to come from for the Royals to take a few big steps in 2012?
As I said before, there's a lot of young blokes there, so we got. I'm not sure of the stats, but we had a lot of blokes debut this year. So the sort of second, third year players next year, they've had a season under their belts now, so they'll probably improve a lot. And with that, hopefully comes improvement enough to make the finals, and yeah, go as far as we can.
Do you get the feeling there were some big name recruits this year for the Royals, but from what you're saying, the suggestion is that you'll be looking just to try to get the youngsters and bring them up internal next season?
That's the way I feel the club's going. Obviously they haven't said as much, but it sort of happens. It's happened a bit to East Perth in recent times. We've sort of got the big name recruits, and sort of they haven't turned out to be what was expected of them. So yeah, hopefully going forward we get all the young blokes in and keep us all around, and yeah, see how we go.
Well, we appreciate you coming on this morning. We know it was a real issue for you, the battle, and understandably so. I think that's very good that you've been able to make it along. Round of applause for Freddie Clutterbuck, everyone. Thank you. Thanks, Freddie. Freddie Clutterbuck, a terrific name, but a bloke like myself has to be really careful when I pronounce it during the WAFL calls. 28 votes. For 2011 for Freddie. He beat Elroy Gilligan by just one vote. He actually picked up votes in 3 of the final 4 rounds to finish 1 vote ahead of Clermont's Elroy Gilligan and just 2 ahead of Joel Palumbo of South Freo and Perth's Hayden Busher. Our next group of awards